My hair is so high today, it's barely in frame. I gotta get a haircut, folks. You would not believe, hi, how you doing? You would not believe the amount of stuff I've got sitting on the counter just out of range of the camera. I've got so much stuff. I'm gonna shave with my signature Sinatra linen razor, link below. And I've got a feather blade in there because somebody wanted to see that. And I'm going to talk about the Alamo razors I found yesterday. I'm going to talk about this. Let's just start shaving and we'll talk as we shave, shall we? Okay. I took a shower, did my hair. I had to have a ladder to do my hair today. And let's shave, shall we? All right. Ooh, hot water. Put some hot water on my face. And I just took a hot shower, so this should all be ready to go. Now, what am I going to use today? I'm going to use Barbasol 1919, which is a brushless, non-foaming shaving cream. And the reason why I'm going to use that is because I was sent a shave rescue brush. Have you seen this? Have you heard of this? I hadn't until now. Here it is. Do you know what this thing is? You recognize that symbol? It's a firefighter symbol. So this is a product made in the United States, and a proceed of this little thing, and I'll tell you what it is in a second, goes to Fallen Firefighters Foundation. It is I don't know the exact name of the thing, but so a portion of the proceeds, this costs $19.99. It's got a little suction cup on the bottom. And what it is you stick it down here in your sink. You hear that? Oh, take it off. And then if you have like this sort of shaving cream that sometimes can clog your razor, which is what I've said about that the whole time, this is to clean it out. You keep it in your sink and you do a little like that. These are stiff, but they're not real stiff, and they're nylon or whatever. They're not metal or anything. So it cleans the clog. So let's try it out, shall we? You just suction cup it to your sink. There we go. No sound that time. All right, let's lather up. Put some more water on my face and get some of the Barbasol 1919. I love this stuff. I don't use it very often, but I love it. And I'm just going to use way too much because I like to see what I'm shaving. And sometimes when I use brushless shaving cream, I can't really see where I've been because it kind of, fades into your skin. God, this stuff smells so good. Every time I use this stuff, I always want to remind my friends over at Barbasol, please make this scent in an aftershave. That's all. Okay. I'm getting it kind of lathered up a little bit, but this stuff is kind of thick. So a little bit goes a long way. But this is where that brush will come in, because these brushless shaving creams, both the modern Barbasol and all the vintage that I've used, and any other that I've tried, will kind of, gum up the workings of your little razor. So this little brush thing should be a godsend. Now, they say to fill your sink up with water and put the little brush underwater, but I can't. I've got one of those trough sinks, and I'm not going to stick it in my little emesis basin because then it won't suction cup to it. So let's just shave, and we'll... as we shave, we'll clean, and I'll talk about this other stuff. Yeah, let's go. All right. So somebody said, hey, use your signature razor. You haven't used it in a while. And you're right, I haven't used it. I've been trying like all these single edge and the supply. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's the first one. So if I just do it in the water, there's still a little bit left. See that? That's when the brush comes in. So if I run it twice, it got it out of the little thing. There's still a bit on top, but if you do it a couple more times, you could get the whole thing if you wanted to. But having it underwater is a good idea. Look at that, ready to go. I like it already. So yes, and here's the beauty. They didn't just send me one of these Shave Rescue shave brushes. They sent me two, and I'm going to give one away. So what you're going to do is go back. Oh, Terry. Thank you, Terry, by the way. He sent me a lovely note. And here's the little thing that comes inside, rescue brush. And here's what it looks like. That's how you stick it in your sink. There you go. So anyway, Terry was kind enough to send me an extra one. So if you go back to my first supply razor video, I'm doing a giveaway of a supply razor, and maybe two. I don't know, because now I have 3 of them. I've got my original that I bought. I've got another one in here that's chrome matte finish, and then I have the Pro model, which we will try out in upcoming videos. And I did a head-to-head with that supply razor for my most recent video. Let me clean this clog out. So I do it through the water first, but this would be ideal if you have it under the water, because then you're doing both at the same time. Ah, look at that. Nice. Now this is something, now to be totally honest, this would This would be something I'd never heard of, never seen, never known. But Terry reached out to me. And at first I was like, a rescue brush. Would that work? Would that be something I would want to try? And I was a little skeptical. I was like, I can do with that. I can get my little toothbrush and clean that out. But, and you could do that if you wanted to. But if you want to help support firefighters and support a local made in the USA business, help Terry out. Go buy him one. I'll put a link down below. And so go back to my first supply razor giveaway, because I haven't done the giveaway yet. I know this is getting convoluted now. And say that you want to win that supply, and I'll throw in the rescue brush at the same time. So whoever wins the supply razor/razors, because I certainly don't need 3 of them. Maybe I'll keep the pro for myself. Ooh, I got to clean out this water. Hold on, let me get some more hot water. There we go. Fill up my little basin. So go back to my first supply review, because that's where the giveaway is. And I'll throw in this little rescue brush. Shade Rescue makes every shade better. I do like that. And it's really that suction cup, man. It's a good suction cup. It ain't going nowhere. In fact, I might try to stick it in my little plastic emesis basin. And if you don't have one of my signature razors, they're also made in the US at a small shop, CNC machined. The link is down below and is in all my videos, the link for this razor. So give it a shot. All right. Oh, yes. So the supply, like I said, I got the Pro and I got the matte finish chrome. Or not, maybe it's not chrome, it's silver, whatever. I don't know. What am I, a metallurgist now? Come on. I hear the little brush. I kind of like that. It really works. Okay. Second pass. Ooh, same as the last. Yep. That stuff is slick, man. I tell you what, that 1919 is slick stuff. Now, that's how you use the 1919. That's how you use the rescue brush. I'm going to switch over to regular old Barbasol just because. I'm going to double up. Why not? Why not? So, yesterday, Sunday, I was down in San Antonio. Again, second weekend in a row, crazy. And went down to the Alamo again. This time I was by myself because the family is on spring break vacation down in Florida. So I'm all by my lonesome. So when I do that, when I am by my lonesome like that, and I have a weekend, like a Sunday, I usually like to take a little road trip for myself. And that's what I did. Went back down to San Antonio, went to my favorite hat store, which is about, like a block and a half from the Alamo. It's called Paris Hatters. If you're ever Paris, like the capital of France, if you're ever in San Antonio and you need a good hat, go see my friends over at Paris Hatters. They are experts. I mean, it's not just like a tourist hat store where you go in and like, oh, let's buy a hat because we're in Texas. No, they know what they're doing. They can take a real, 5X, 10X, 12X beaver fur hat and customize it exactly, cut it down, do whatever you want. Paris Hatters. And directly next to that is I can't remember what it's called. It's like the Alamo Antique Mall. One of my favorite antique stores. Directly next to Paris Hatters, like, one door down or something. And I take a walk through there. I try to remember to look in that little shop every time I'm there. So I go on a little razor safari. I'm hunting razors. And I come across, now I went through the whole store, but when I first got there, I came across a case. I forgot what I'm doing. I'm just kind of yakking. Hear that? Rescue brush. All right. So I see this case and it's full of razors. And I see 2 Fatboy razors. And they're only $49. Now those things can go from $55 all the way up to $150. It just depends on the market, Right now they're pretty cheap. Now you can get them for like, $50, $60 online. But they had 2 of them. I've never seen 2 Fatboy razors in the same glass case next to each other. So I went and found the lady. I said, I'd like to look in this case. I checked out these 2 Fatboys. I checked out what looked to be like a 66 or 67 slim adjustable. which they also wanted $49 for, which I thought was a bit much for that, because there are way more of those than there are of the Fat Boy. And I purchased them. I bought them both. And if you follow me on Instagram, at Sinatra Lennon, you will see the picture of me holding them up in front of the Alamo. Or if you saw the video of me yesterday, I posted a little short video when I was still down there. I was standing out directly in front of the Alamo Chapel uploading this video. It's like, if Davy Crockett could come back right now, because I was standing about right where he was fighting, he wouldn't even know what to think. He wouldn't know what to think. All right, there's the second pass. Oh, such a good shave. Oh, you want to, wait, you want to see the two Fat Boys? You do? Here they are, the Alamo Fat Boys. Now, I haven't cleaned them up yet. I was going to use one today, but I just haven't cleaned them up. One's from 1959. It's a, what is it, D2? Let me see, hold on. No, E2, 1959. And then 1960, we have an F3. And they're both in working order. They're a tiny bit grungy. That one's got more grunge on the dial than anything. But they work perfectly. The dials move. They tighten down. So I got to clean these guys up. I got to use them. And I got to figure out what to do with them. I don't think I need to keep them, because that would mean I would have 6 Fat Boys. Is that too many? Who has the most Fat Boys? I don't know. But 6 is too many. I might sell these. I might give one away, sell one. I might do a scavenger hunt. Oh, wouldn't that be kind of cool? Like hide it somewhere in the local vicinity and you could go find it. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned to this channel. We'll use both of these Fat Boys. We got Crockett and we got Bowie or Travis. I don't know. We'll figure it out. One's definitely named Crockett. You got to, right? We could call one Santa Ana. Get both sides, fight it out. All right, so anyway, that was exciting. That made it so much fun. I really enjoyed my little trip down there. And okay, third pass. Gotta keep track. I got a lot on my plate today. Got a lot. So, as you know, if you've been watching the channel recently, Pearl Shaving, a company out of India, which makes fantastic razors, which I love both of that I tried that they sent me. They sent me that Flexi one, which was a copy of the Rex Ambassador. And I know the Rex Ambassador is a copy of the Gibbs from I've learned so much from you guys. I never would have known this stuff. It's a copy of an early razor. Anyway, and I said in one of my more recent videos, I said, if somebody out there has a Rex Ambassador they'd like to, let me borrow, for a video and try it out, I want to put them up against each other. And I want to see what a real Rex Ambassador shaves like and feels like and looks like. Because those things ain't cheap. $250. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I could go, I saw a guitar today for $250 and given the choice, especially that I have 900 razors and only 899 guitars, I'd have to buy the guitar. But anyway, so JC, my buddy JC, I'll tell you more about him later, sent me the Rex Ambassador and the stand. Oh, look at that. This stand is ridiculous. This does not come, when you buy the $250 razor, this does not come with it. This is like another $80. This thing is heavy. God, this thing must weigh a pound. This is a murder weapon waiting to happen. So anyway, it's got this little hole in it and it just goes dink. But it's really something. This is overkill. But I got the Rex Ambassador to try out. Yes. All right. As I shave, thank you, JC, and I'll tell you more about that. He's got a YouTube channel, JC, and let's see. Sorry, let me get it right. JC Alexander. Check out his YouTube. We'll talk about him more when we do the head-to-head and we shave with the Rex. All right, let's continue shaving. God, didn't you realize that I still got shaving cream on my face? How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I haven't got any nicks yet. Ooh. Thank you, Signature. Wait, hear that? That's the Shave Rescue brush doing its work. I like that. Okay. So those things are happening. I've got an embarrassment of riches here. What else do I have? Oh yeah, JC not only sent me the Rex Ambassador with the base, but he makes his own soap. Now he doesn't sell, he just makes it for himself. And he sent me a puck of it. And it smells like a pine, shaving cream, smells like a pine forest. I love the smell of this. I will use it later. Thank you, JC, for even doing this. You are a true mensch, if you know what that means. That's great. I really appreciate the fine folks that I have interacted with, both the people that send me stuff and the people that just comment. You're all really good people. And that's what makes this worthwhile. So just know that I appreciate you all. Anyway, so JC sent me that, but this is too much, JC. I can't thank you enough. He said, I prefer, and this is before I open the whole box, he said, I prefer this razor with a feather blade and this blade and this blade. I was like, okay, that's good. I don't have all those blades, but that's cool. No, he sent me all those blades. He said, I like the feather, the Voshhod, anyway, that, and the Nacet and the Wilkinson. JC, you're too kind. I need you as my my personal shaving manager assistant, because you obviously know way more than I do about this stuff. You're going to be my go-to consultant. How about that? I'll manage myself, but I need consultancy every now and then. So thank you again, JC, and I look forward to trying that Rex Ambassador out. I was kind of excited to use it today, but it's not right. This is just kind of like a show and tell, like, here's what's coming up. Here's what's on the plate for spring 2022. Things are popping, folks. Speaking of popping, wait, hold on. You hear that? Clean as a whistle. All right. Speaking of hopping, we got South by Southwest getting ready to go into full swing right now. It's the film festival section, so we had like Jamie Lee Curtis was in town for her movie that's premiering, and yada yada yada. A few years ago, I saw they had the MacGruber premiere, so I hung around outside that and saw Val Kilmer and Kristen Wiig and Will Forte. So today, celebrity sighting, I was walking from work to my car, just same thing I do all the time for my exercise, and I see a couple, well-dressed couple walking towards me, a woman and a man, and he's in a nice suit and she's dressed nice, business. And I didn't think much of them, and I was kind of looking around, I was messing with my phone. Then as I was passing them, I look up, and it's Ethan Hawke. It's just Ethan Hawke walking past, and just walk right past, like, that was Ethan Hawke. Didn't say anything to him. Actually, I played guitar with him back in 1997 on the porch, before they filmed a movie called The Newton Boys. I think I've told you that before, but that's a story for another time. So yeah, had an Ethan Hawke sighting today. All right, what am I doing? Oh yeah, trouble spots. Gotta get those trouble spots. Right here. And the 1919, I can still feel the slickness of that initial use. That stuff is great. I think it's great as an undercoat for the regular Barbasol or any other foaming shaving cream that you're going to either lather with your brush or, whatever. I think that 1919 would be good as just a base coat to add any extra slickness that your shaving cream might not have. Okay. Wait. Last time. Clean as a whistle. There we go. And there it is. There's the brush. Here, let's get it up here so you can really hear it. This works beautifully. Yeah, so giveaway. I'm going to give this away with a supply razor. I think it's 2 videos back, or the very first supply video. That's the giveaway. I'm going to put one of these in there. I got a new one. I'm not going to give you the old one. And we'll figure out what to do with the Alamo Fatboys. In fact, I got a message from a Mr. Donald Youngner, who is interested in possibly purchasing the 1960 Fatboy. And like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but if I do sell them, you're number one in the running, Mr. Youngner, with your cool Fusion aftershave. This is going to make me cry. Wet the Face. You've heard of Wet the Face. Mr. Donald Youngner. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. This is Donald Youngner, right? Oh, God, I just second guessed myself. Oh, boy. If I'm wrong, I take it all back. I think I'm right. Ooh, this is ultra mentholate. You can even see crystals floating around inside like sea monkeys. You see them in there? Hey kids, sea monkeys. Ooh, that make you cry. Look at this. The Lord is calling me home. He's telling me it's time to shut down. Time to say thank you all for watching me. I hope you have a great spring break if you're on spring break. If you're in town for South by Southwest and you happen to walk past me and I just walk past somebody else, like Ethan Hawke, come up and say hi. Stay tuned for all this stuff. Go enter that supply giveaway. I haven't done the giveaway yet. I'm going to give away one of these and then the rescue brush. There we go. I bashed my finger yesterday and now I can't play guitar very well. Oh gosh, terrible. But I can shave all right, so that's okay. As I weep from the wet the face and I look at all this stuff that I have to clean up now, I wish you all a very good week. Good luck. Happy tidings. Whatever. I'll see y'all very soon.